Here's a quick overview of why I love Synology, my network attached storage, and also what you can do with it. First of all, you can access your files from wherever you are. So whether you're on a device that's not yours or you're on your phone, you can access your files from anywhere. If you set up the Quick Connect, it'll allow you to, using a Quick Connect ID and a URL, you'll get a screen similar to this and access your files and download the files that you need. So you can get rid of Dropbox and Google Drive, and if you're paying for those services, you won't have to be paying them anymore unless you really want to. Secondly, I love it because it allows me to create redundancy, and so if a drive on my network attached storage fails, I'm not going to lose all that data because it's writing across multiple drives. So that's really nice. So that's actually one good backup plan. But even further than that, their DiskStation Manager operating system is amazing because it allows me to have applications that will allow me to back up to Amazon Cloud. That is huge. So not only do I have on-site redundancy in disk failures, but I also have off-site failures for in the event that, God forbid, something happens to that DiskStation Manager, whether it's a fire or my kid decides to just like throw it on the floor, I have files backed up somewhere. Second to last, I can not have to pay Evernote anymore because they have an application called NoteStation that allows me to not only import my files from Evernote, but now I can have my notes stored on my own server, right? And then I can use it wherever as well. So you know how you can access Evernote from your phone or from your computer? They're now limiting it to only 2 devices. NoteStation allows you to access it from however many devices you want, and it's stored on your own server so that your data is safe. And lastly, you can stream and share your home videos from whatever computer. So you don't have to download your files so that you can show videos to people. You can just now not only save them to a shared drive, but you can also share those links and they're just streaming those files from your server. It's quite amazing. So I'm going to show you guys real quick how I use it, just so that you guys can just get an overview of what's possible. This is not a tutorial. This is more of, this is why you should buy one. Okay, so I'm going to show you what it looks like when you access it from a computer. So you'll have a Quick Connect ID. So it'll be like quickconnect.to/ whatever your username is once you set it up. And you'll get a window like this. This is your DiskStation Manager. You'll have this, it's basically an operating system. So if you're used to Windows or Mac, right, your dock bar or your taskbar is typically at the bottom. It's at the top here. I'm pretty sure you could figure out how to change it from top to bottom. I'm not even sure if it's possible, but you could probably do that. But this is the operating system. So you've got your hardware, and then you've got the operating system for your hardware. So you've got your network attached storage device, and now you have on top of it an operating system so that you can install all this goodness. Okay, so next what I want to show you is the control panel. Similar to the control panel that's on your Mac or PC, you have the ability to create shared files, users, even groups if you wanted to, so that you guys can see all of that from Package Center. I should have gone to that first, Package Center. So this allows you to see all of the different applications that you could download if you wanted to. If you look at the recommended, it shows you different things that you probably want to download. Photo Station, Video Station, Audio Station. People like to stream their media off of it, but there's a ton of applications that you can install. I've only installed a few because I want to master them before I start just adding a bunch of software that I may or may not use. I'm going to go back to my control menu here, NoteStation. So NoteStation is an application that I installed from Package Center. And this is so if I'm wanting to write notes, so instead of using evernote.com and then whatever my username is, what I can do is connect to quickconnect. Whatever my username is, and then access my notes from here, and then I can copy and paste in here. It's just like a browser that you can just create notes in. So if I want to say hello and then do a screenshot, I can just paste it in there. It's pretty cool. So that is how I don't use Evernote now. I use NoteStation. I can also back up to Amazon Clouds. I have an Amazon Cloud account, and I think everyone gets an Amazon Cloud account if they have an Amazon Prime account, and they allow you to upload images for free. So that makes it even cooler on why Synology is awesome, is because you can have all these photos and you can upload it and get it synced for free. So if I go to Cloud Sync, I have I think they call them jobs. I don't know what they're called, but you can create whatever this is and create a task list so that you can sync your personal files if you wanted to. So if I click on edit, you can see that it allows you to encrypt or have encryption depending on your security, and then you can choose whether or not the sync direction is bidirectional or local changes only. What this means is if you want them, if it's edited on Amazon, do you want it edited back to your computer, and which one is the one that's true? I just do upload local changes because I'm only going to be making local changes. As you can see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 my shared drives uploaded or synced to Amazon as my offsite backup. And then lastly, I installed NoteStation. There is a program, just look up Synology. You can download it in the App Store, but it allows you to create basically a server for all of your home videos. And also, like if you downloaded movies or something, you can see them in there too. And that's like a whole different spiel. But overall, I'm able to not only access my videos from my phone, but from any browser. And I can send links to anyone if I wanted to. So I can show you guys this video. This is my YouTube account here. Let me share it with you guys. And again, this is playing from my Synology device, okay? So I'll give it a moment. How awesome is that? So it's really playing all these videos, and I can again, this is, you can do this from whatever computer you're at, okay? I can also share, so I can share it by sending a link to somebody if I wanted to. That's really how I've been using my Synology so far. It's an awesome investment. I mean, I'll be honest. So the Synology, the DS1815 cost me about $800 some, and then each of the drives, and I'll show you the drives here just so that you have an idea. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drives, 4 terabytes, and they rounded down to 3.64. I'm pretty sure there's a technical reason for that, but they were 4 terabyte drives, and they were each about $125 a piece. So overall investment was probably 8, 9, 10, 11, probably $1,300, $1,400. But for my files to be in one place, I can upload them to one place. I can send my husband files whenever I need to. My husband can access the videos. He has no reason to not know where the files are anymore. It's pretty freaking amazing. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I am, just FYI, background about me so that you have an idea on how you can use it. I am a working mom who's also a photographer and blogger. So I have a need to store all my family photos, and I'm also a quasi-digital scrapbooker, and I take way too many photos. So if you're a mom who takes photos, or if you are a family who watches lots of videos or takes home videos, or you need a central place to store all these freaking files because we live in a digital age now, this is something you guys will need, or at least people are probably going to be asking for something like this in the future. And I'm just saying that if you want to be an early adopter or even a quasi early adopter, this is something that you should invest in. I've used external hard drives before, and they sucked because I had to go uninstall or find the USB port, hook it up, and sometimes my external hard drives would fail, and then I'd have to transfer my files. I remember that one of my external hard drives was about to fail, and I was transferring files from one external hard drive to the next, and I didn't have enough space on my PC, and that just took days and days. Be able to get rid of all those wires is amazing. So if I haven't sold you yet, I don't know what's going to sell you. Maybe you don't feel like you don't have the technical expertise on there. For this, there's an awesome forum that you can get information from, and I can certainly help you guys answer any questions that you have. So shoot me a line if you have any questions, or drop me a comment below if you like the video. Take care, guys. Bye.